The classic mode, released 2 months ago, was a pay-to-play game mode, and the only way you can win this was through your PvP skills. Everyone enjoyed this game mode, but in this picture, can you see the timer? Exactly, this mode was limited. Do you expect Blockman Go to be this good and give good stuff permanently? For free, that is. No, right? Well, you are wrong this time. The new developer actually care about us. So they've introduced a new mode which will be the same as the classic mode, but on top of that will have new items and many changes that will make this game very fun and, to be honest, very hard too. Even a player like me can't win the match. Now I can start this video in two ways. I can either tell you about these new items one after the another, which would be terrifyingly boring, I'm telling you that already. Or I could just hop onto a game and explain everything as the game proceeds further. Well, I think the second option is more enjoyable, I can say. The first change you can see is this cannon. Moving on, now if you push towards the diamond generator in any map, you will find a loot box which you can open by holding on to it for 4 to 5 seconds. For the loot, most of the time it rolls you with a paintball, and sometimes it will give you good loot such as ocean, emerald, diamond and even custom items. Now all that's left for me is to collect all the remaining legendary items. So what I will be doing is killing all the players except for one. Well, collecting all these items was about 40 minutes for me, but with the power of editing, I will make it under 1 minute for you. Enjoy! I hope you enjoyed this little montage, and now that I've collected all the items, all that's left is to test them out. So let's start, I guess. This is the Wither Star, which does about 5 damage and also slows down the enemy on contact, while giving a poison effect doing damage of 2 to 3 HP. Next up is the Sword of Domination. This weapon is rather much interesting compared to others, as it gives extra 1 to 2 block of range and 100% rate of lighting the enemy on fire, which makes it really broken. The next weapon is the Scarecrow, which on being placed shoots limitless fireballs towards the enemy player. Next up is the Safety Bubble, which can protect you from any damage 3 times. The next weapon. Yeah, you might want to see this one in action. The next weapon is the lava staff, which has 12 damage and it also shoots out fireball, which not only damage the player but also his surroundings. Next up is this book, which does nothing but hit the target with a lightning strike, doing like 2 or 3 HP damage with a cooldown, of course. After that, there is this dragon scroll book with a different texture of the book as well as the dragon itself. Then we have this rebirth thing, which will give you an extra life, means whenever you dab at anything, doesn't matter if you have bed or not, it will 100% respawn you back wherever you've died earlier. So that's it for the event mode video, I guess. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I was a month late, but I've studied and stuff IRL. But I promise the next video won't take an entire month to upload. Enjoy the old rank gameplay here if you want to, that is, because the video about the event mode is already over. You may stay or leave, it's your own choice. Thank you.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.